Live from Shanty Road University Studios in Shanty Road, South Carolina. This is Life Lessons with the legend, Bobby Lee Jordan. I want to talk to you tonight about a very serious subject, but in getting to the meat of it, I want to tell you a story. One time there was a hunter, this many years ago, many years ago, a hunter that provided for his family by hunting wild animals. Well, he went out one day with his dog and it came up a terrible thunderstorm, hail and lightning and all kinds of stuff. So he had to run to a cave to get out of the storm. And in that cave there was a big bee's nest, a honeybee, and he saw the honey dripping on the floor from their honeycomb. And so he took his jug that he had water in when he was out hunting, he poured the water out and he caught the honey in that big jug. And he thought to himself, well, I can take this into the village and I'll sell it at the market, and then I can get the money for the honey and I'll be able to buy some supplies for the family. So that's what he did. He collected a bucket of honey, he went into the village and he went to the market. And so he got to the man in the store and he said, you got this honey? So they're going to pour it into another bucket on the scales to see how much it was worth. Well, neither one of them noticed that a single drop of honey fell onto the floor. However, it did not go unnoticed by these two flies in the store buzzing around. So they buzz down, and while they're arguing over who's going to get that single drop of honey, a bird sitting in the window saw these flies, flew down, and ate the flies and the honey. Then it flew back. The bird didn't notice that the store owner's cat was observing all of this, and he killed the bird and ate the bird. That was killed the flies over one drop of honey. Well, the cat didn't notice that the hunter's dog was watching him, and the hunter's dog attacked the cat, killed the cat, ate the cat, that ate the bird, that ate the flies, over one drop of honey. Well, when the hunter's dog killed the store owner's cat, the store owner killed the hunter that owned the dog, that ate the cat, that ate the bird, that killed the flies over one drop of honey. Well, the hunter's family was terribly mad about this. So they came into the village and killed the store owner. They killed the hunter that owned the dog, that killed the cat, that killed the bird, that ate the flies over one drop of honey. Well, the people in the village where the store was attacked the village where the hunter's family lived, and the war began. And ever since then, there has been one war after another. And could you imagine all the wars started over one drop of honey? That seems like a silly story and a bit of a stretch for our imagination, but there's never been a time that I know of in history when there have not been wars. And sometimes I'm guessing they're necessary wars. I surely believe the Revolutionary War, the independence, for our independence was necessary. And probably the War of 1812, and maybe World War I, we helped the Europeans defend against the Germans. And then World War II, when we helped defend the Europeans and the folks in the Pacific, from the Japanese and the Germans and the Italians. Yes, sometimes war is justified and sometimes it's necessary. But I think of all the young men. It's not always been young men, but in our day and age, it seems like it's always the young men and women who serve on the front lines that are losing their lives. And I can't really give you a good reason for it. Not since probably World War II. In Korea, I know they still don't have peace. They have an armistice. That's been going on since 1953. We didn't do well in Vietnam. I'm not sure that was necessary. We didn't accomplish a whole lot, and I thank all the young men for the service in Afghanistan, Iraq. I wouldn't take anything away from our young fighting men, but I think of all the lives that were lost, the loss of the families. I wish there was not war. I don't know the solution. Only my heart goes out to them that have fought in these wars. It's a terrible thing. It's only good to the undertaker. Any questions? No questions, good. Y'all act like you got some sense till I see you the next time.